Snoop D-O-double-G and I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. Guys, Snoop Diggity Dogg releases his first Metaverse music video, The House That I Built. Death Row Records owner Snoop Dogg releases his first Web 3.0 music video called House I Built, produced in one of the most popular virtual worlds to date, the Sandbox Metaverse. Now, guys, we've been talking about this for a long time, and you've probably heard about Snoop D-O-double-G in the Metaverse and people buying up multi-million-dollar plots of digital land right next to him, guys. It's crazy that this is going on. But it is what it is. Welcome to the Metaverse, my friends. The video was released last Friday, and the video was set in a Snoop-themed digital world, the Snoopverse. The Snoopverse, which he is currently developing. Ooh. The lyrics are a detailed devotion to the world of Web 3.0 technology, as the rapper is one of the biggest crypto advocates for the nascent technology. I mean, he is one of the biggest advocates for a lot of things, like, you know, stuff that you can, that changes your mind, I guess, your mental state. And he's also been a big supporter of other numerous NFT projects. So the House That I Built track draws between a parallel of how he's contrasted his life and career and how he's building out his Snoopverse in the virtual world of the Sandbox. Whether it's in the Metaverse or in a different universe, it's all about keeping it real, being yourself, and making the most out of every opportunity, said Snoop Dogg in a statement. Now, Snoop Dogg might be one of the most progressive rappers out there because he's always doing funky stuff. It's kind of like Shaq. Shaq was a great basketball player, no doubt. There's no question there. And Shaq has moved out into the IT, into the investment world, and Snoop Dogg's doing it too. You see, you don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to be a fly-by-night rapper. You don't have to be a rapper that comes in and you get your 15 minutes of fame and then peace out. You can get smart like Snoop Dogg and get into crypto, which seems almost somewhat counterintuitive. Anyway, the American rapper begins the track with a phone call to a man named Nick. Snoop Dogg asks him how much his Sandbox token is worth, which Nick responds $4.8 million, and later states that the token was at first for sale at $300,000, which represents an increase of 16,000% in the music star's token. In the Snoopverse, users will be able to explore a virtual version of Snoop Dogg's mansion and participate in virtual concerts. Snoop Dogg plans to hold his debut Metaverse concert by the end of this year. Quote, "We will be putting out artists through the Metaverse, just like we broke the industry when we were first independent, an independent record label. To be a major, I want to be the first major in the Metaverse," he claimed in February. So apparently pre-sales for access for the Snoopverse has already begun, with tickets starting at $2,000. Well, as you might say, well, Peter, why are you covering this news? Why is this important? The reason why it's important is not only the fact that artists like Snoop D-O-double-G are taking advantage of the nascent technology of NFTs, the Metaverse, and cryptocurrency, but these guys, these rappers like Snoop Dogg, which, by the way, I grew up on in the 90s. These guys, the reason why I cover this is because you just need to be reminded. I need to be reminded that there are people that are willing to stake out there, stake a claim, try something, experiment on something, maybe even lose a little bit of money, which is part of the function of risk in many cases. And as long as people like Snoop Dogg, as long as people like myself, as long as people are out there and they're going to continue to expand, continue to experiment, and continue to put stuff forward, even if it's hokey, even if it's a little gangsta, even if it's a little broken, it doesn't matter. You see, these fringe artists like Snoop Dogg are going to continue to lead the charge. And while everyone is laughing at him today, I'm not. In 10 years, my friends, God, you got to look out. In 10 years. That's actually the real reason why I made this news article, guys. The real reason I made this news article, because I read the news article and I immediately thought, 10 years out, where's he going to be in 10 years? I mean, he's going to be crushing it because he started 10 years ago, 2022. Where will you be in 10 years? Where will you be in 2023? And if you just owned just a little bit of crypto, a diversified portfolio of something, no, not financial advice. But if you hodled that for maybe, let's just say, 8 years, where would you be? Maybe we should be taking a note from Snoop Dogg here, is the point. Maybe we should be experimenting with the metaverse. Let me know. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the day. Crush it.